As the song goes, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Well, it's always a wonderful time when you're here at the Laurel Mall, probably one of the leading malls in the country, right here in Hazel Township. I'm excited about today's show, folks. We do it every year. We come up here to the Laurel Mall, as we do all the time, and we talk to Santa Claus. We read some letters, and we read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and I enjoy it very much. Got a great response last year. Hopefully you'll enjoy the show. And Santa, once again, thank you for having me here today.
You're welcome.
Was I naughty or nice this year? And be kind to me.
You've been a little naughty.
See, my wife must have been talking to you.
I'm not going to tell you who squealed.
Oh, no one squealed on me. It's interesting because every year you're up here and you travel a lot. Now you have a lot of helpers, right? I mean, all over the world you have. And how do you determine who those helpers should be? You know?
Oh, they're all volunteers. They're all my elves and people who.
I mean, you give them the instructions of what to do. The North Pole. How cold is it up there?
Cold.
Really cold.
Really cold.
Yeah. Now the reindeer are all in nice warm places?
Right now they are, yeah.
Now when you come out and you talk to all of the nice children that come here, and even adults come and see you, what do they ask you for mostly?
A lot of electronic stuff. A lot of the kids want iPhones, iPads.
So now you had to restructure everything in the North Pole with the elves making all of these.
Oh yeah, that's nothing. They handle that no problem.
No problem.
Oh yeah.
Now what do you do during the year to prepare for Christmas Eve when you travel all over the world?
Oh, I don't do a whole lot. My elves and people do everything. I just delegate.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Now do you go in periodically to see how things are going?
Absolutely.
So when you get letters, I'll read a few letters. These are many millions of letters you get. When the letters come in, how do you what do you do? Read them, process them, how,
I have a team of elves and helpers that go through it and make sure that every letter's read and every kid gets what they're asking for.
Now, some kids, they ask for a lot of things, okay? How do you explain to some of them that they were probably good, but they don't receive everything that's on the list?
That's hard. It's a matter of life. They've got to understand they can't have everything that they want all the time. It doesn't work that way.
So we have the naughty and nice list. And some, like normal little boys and girls are a little naughty sometimes. How do you handle these boys and girls that are naughty, nice? How do you determine, well, should they get something even though we're a little naughty? Do you have a balance there?
Yeah, they have to be really, really naughty to not get anything. Right? Every kid's naughty a little bit.
Yeah.
So, you have to take the grain of salt with everything.
When you're talking to all the boys and girls that come to see you, okay, what do you tell them to do, to be nice?
Just treat others the way you would want to be treated yourself.
Do you find a lot of young people that are compassionate for their friends? I notice I'm reading some letters and says, "And please take care of my brother and my wife."
You'd be surprised how many kids ask for stuff for other people other than themselves.
Now, Santa Claus, we know that you can't give everything to everyone who would request it. There are some young boys and girls that are less fortunate. They come to see you, but however, they don't get all of those stuff. How can people help, those less fortunate people that probably will not get some gifts, not because you didn't want to give them, but there's, it was a difficult situation.
There's all kinds of organizations out there that you can donate money or gifts and whatever to the kids.
So those organizations, they keep in touch with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes they have the gift trees where they have names. And you know that if those names are Mary, Beth, or Andrew, or Sam, or whatever, you know how good they were or bad they were. Do you encourage a lot of that to help a lot of people out?
Yeah. Try.
So your words of encouragement to the young boys and girls are what?
Just do your best to be a good person.
How about helping mom and dad out, or helping their relatives?
Well, that's part of being a good person. You got to do your chores and help mom and dad and be good for your family.
So if you did not get, sometimes you'll get someone to come up and say, Santa Claus, I asked you for this, this, and this, and this last year, and I didn't get this, and this, and this, okay? Well,
You know, I've never had that.
is that right?
Nope. I've never had anybody come and complain that they didn't get everything they wanted.
Wow, you are certainly good Santa Claus.
Well, they don't.
Yeah.
They get mainly the stuff that they want. If you ask for 50 things and you only get 20,
Cool, you're doing very well. You're doing very well.
yeah, there's no reason to complain.
Now, the sled, everyone says, how is it possible that Santa Claus could go through the entire world, okay? It must be exhausting.
Yeah, yeah, but it's.
You ever run into any weather conditions that you would?
Well, you run into all kinds of stuff, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. So how's the sled? Is the sled?
Everybody asks the same questions. It's magic.
Magical.
It's Santa magic.
That's right. And thank God we have the magic. And thank God we believe in the magic.
There you go.
So this year you're going to be quite busy, right?
Every year.
Okay. So we know what you do Christmas Eve. You're busy all over the world. What happens then after Christmas? What do you do the week after Christmas?
Well, we all get together and we have one heck of a party. And then we relax for a while because it has to start all over again real soon. You can't, it's an ongoing thing.
So the week after Christmas, or right after Christmas, you get all the elves together, and you discuss, have a nice party.
And then we discuss what we're going to do, how we're going to do it next year.
And how about the reindeer? Did they ever get anything nice?
They're free. They just.
Yeah. What do they do throughout the year? I mean,
they just go and do their thing. They come back and be with me for Christmas.
And how about our friend Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer? How's he behaving?
Good. He's always ready.
Yeah, he's always ready. Yeah. So after Christmas, you're pretty busy. Still,
yep.
Celebrating a good time. That's
yeah,
great.
It don't stop.
Folks, I'm talking to Santa Claus here at the Laurel Mall, and remember, even after Christmas, they do a lot of things. Do any of the elves tell you about upcoming toys that they were suggestions that they give you?
Some, but it changes so much during the year.
It does, doesn't it? And that's the interesting thing, because so many things change throughout the year. It's like amazing. How do you keep up with it all? That's
why I have all the elves.
You're lucky to have all those good elves, okay?
Yes, I am.
Folks, we're talking to Santa Claus, as you've seen, up here at the Laurel Mall. Some letters that came in, and Santa has these letters. Well, I'll read some of these letters when we come back after this break. Welcome back to the Sam Lesante Show, folks. Remember, 24/7, you can watch us on ssptv.com. Download the app. 22 of our local programs are there. Shows like I do up here at the Laurel Mall are on it. Just search SSPTV on your app, download it, and if you do not have cable, which you should, download YouTube. Subscribe to SSPTV, and you can watch all the shows, and they're translated into Spanish as well. So I'm up here at the Laurel Mall having a wonderful time. Just spoke to Santa Claus. Now we have a number of young people here. Some of the letters that Santa Claus gets, and then we'll talk to these beautiful young children. Dear Santa, he checks naughty but nice, okay? And some of these you probably remember. They want underwear, socks, virtual reality with controls, a number of things. And they also over here, this young man asked for, please bring my mommy a gift. She loves us all, and I would appreciate it if you bring my mommy a gift. Now that's a good person, okay? Now, here's another person from Pat, and Pat says, trolls, Transylvania toys, vampire doll, woohoo. Real as can be, Santa Claus, he says, real as can be. And also, please bring something for my little brother. Okay, and this is from Mr. O'Brien. Nintendo Switch. He's looking for chapstick. That's an easy one. And we have lots of bath bombs, whatever they are, stuffed animals, and once again, my little sister would like something too. We've all been nice, okay? And here's writing a letter to Santa Claus worksheet when they come here. This year I've been very good. I have good grades. Every time my mom is going to decorate for Christmas, I help her. Hope you're helping your mom and dad with the decorations. And I'm not a bad student, okay? So she would like to have Nintendo, and this girl is San Angelo. Okay, now we have here, right here at the Laurel Mall, I'm going to talk to some. Let's start with you. Come up here by me, okay? We have beautiful kids. What is your name?
Alexa.
Alexa, and how old are you?
6.
6. Now I assume you're not married, right? Okay, you're a single girl. Now, what do you want? Would you ask for Santa Claus? What'd you ask?
For dolls.
Dolls. What kind of dolls?
Barbie dolls.
Barbie dolls. Any particular kind of Barbie doll?
I don't know.
Just Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, were you good?
I think.
You're thinking. Wait a minute. You have any brothers or sisters?
A sister.
A sister? Okay. Is your sister here by any chance?
Yes.
Where is your sister? Come on, sister. You get up here too. Okay. Something tells me you stand right over here. Let me bring you here. You can stand right next to your sister over there. Okay. Now, what is your name?
Ariana.
What a beautiful name that is. All pretty names. Yeah. Now, how old are you?
9.
9. And she's been a good sister. Yeah. What would you like from Santa Claus?
Dolls too.
Everyone wants dolls. What kind of doll you want?
Barbie dolls.
Barbie dolls. Now, do you know any specific kind of Barbie doll? No. You just want a Barbie doll. Okay. Now, here's the question. Were you good? Were you good or naughty, or were you nice? Now, Santa Claus right here.
Nice.
That's good. And I'm sure you were nice. Now, do you have any other brothers or sisters? Just your little sister? So you've both been good. Do you take care of your little sister? It's important. Very important. Okay. Well, thanks for coming up here. You can have a seat. You come up here. This girl was here with us last year, weren't you? Yeah. Now, I forgot your name, so what is your name?
I'm Riley.
And now, Riley, how old are you?
7.
7. What school do you go to?
Heights Terrace Elementary Middle School.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Mrs. Perry.
Oh, okay. I'm sure all the teachers are favorable. She's just a little special, right? Okay. So, what would you like for Christmas?
Rolly my kissing puppy.
Is that right? Now, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Only 2 sisters.
2 sisters, and what are their names?
Sophia and Cindy.
Okay, now, were you good? Yeah? Help around the house? Were you good to your friends in school? Okay. Well, I'm sure Santa Claus is going to give you what you want, okay? And thanks for coming back again, okay? Have a seat. Come on up here, reindeer. Santa Claus, we have a reindeer here. Come here. Yeah, look at how pretty you all look so pretty today. Look at that camera. I want everyone to see your reindeer. And what is your name?
Elizabeth.
Yeah, and how old are you?
5.
5. Now, do you have any brothers or sisters?
A brother.
A brother, okay. Younger or older?
Older.
Hard questions, huh? What do you want for Christmas?
A baby doll.
Another doll. What kind of doll? Barbie doll or baby doll?
Baby doll.
Yeah. Any particular kind you want? Santa Claus is right here. He hears you.
No.
No? Okay, you just want a baby doll. All right. Well, thank you for coming here, okay? Have a seat. You come up here now. Oh, aren't these kids beautiful? Come right to Santa. Oh, you're almost as tall as I am. Turn around. Look at, what is your name?
Skyla.
Yeah, and look at that camera. Let them see how pretty you are. How old are you?
7.
7. Now, you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah.
How many?
2.
2. Now, what school do you go to?
Elementary.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you, what do you want for Christmas?
A princess.
Well, you are a princess, but you want a princess, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're listening, Santa Claus? All these, he probably knows this already, okay? So you want a princess, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna try to get you a princess, all right?
Okay.
Were you good?
Yeah.
You were good?
Yeah.
Well, you're a beautiful little girl. You're all beautiful. Okay, how about you coming up here? Okay, How are you? Turn around. Turn around and look at that camera. What is your name?
Catherine.
Now, how old are you?
5.
5. You look like you're a toughie. Are you a toughie? Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have a sister.
You have a sister. Is she good to you? You good to her? Were you good this year? Are you sure? All right. What do you want? What do you want for Christmas?
Hatchimals, Shopkins, puppy doll.
Yeah. You don't go to school, do you?
No.
You getting excited to go to school?
Yeah.
You don't know yet, do you? You know, well, Santa Claus, I'm sure he was nice this year, and you're gonna get what you want, okay? And thanks for coming on, okay? Have a seat. Hey, you want to come up here? Come on. No? Okay, what's your name? Oh, you're shy, right? And we have little Christopher here, right? Did you ask Santa Claus for something? What'd you ask Santa Claus for? You forgot?
Yeah.
No, but Santa Claus didn't forget. He knows. Okay, well, these are just some of the many young people that come and visit Santa Claus. And Santa Claus is here right up until December 24th. And we talked about him. You'll find out what he does after Christmas, which is exciting. We come back, we're going to read 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Did you ever hear that story of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? Did you ever hear that? Wait, you heard it, you heard it. I'm going to read that for you, okay? I hope I do okay with it. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to the Sam Lesante Show, folks. Once again, remember 24/7, SSPTV.com. Watch us anytime on your smartphone. Just download SSPTV. You can watch all the shows we do. And of course, if you do not have cable, which I think you should, download YouTube and you'll be able to watch all of our shows. Subscribe to SSPTV, and they're translated into Spanish, okay? We're up here at the Laurel Mall. As I open, it's the most wonderful time of the year. But it's always a wonderful time to come up here to shop at the Laurel Mall. Probably one of the busiest malls in the country. We're very happy to have the Laurel Mall here in Hazel Township, and I'm visiting my good friend Santa Claus. We talked before Santa Claus, and we talked about some interesting things, how to be good, how to help your friends out, how to be good with your family, and he talks about what he does after Christmas. Now, I have all my friends here today, and guess what? We're going to sing after we read this story. I always enjoy this story. Remember, many good friends of mine read this story. So here we go. You ready? Are we all ready? Okay, now, 'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was staring, not even a what? A mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that this guy, St. Nicholas, soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds. Now, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn, there rose such a clutter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sled and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. You all those are names? Remember the names? And then to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dried leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop, the coursers they flew, with sled full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his toe, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. Then he had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger the side of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sled, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And that was the story, Twice the Night Before Christmas. Now, let's all stand up and sing a Christmas song, okay? Let's stand right around here and let's turn around and look at that funny guy at the camera. Okay, come over here, and we're gonna all sing. I want this little girl, I want everyone to see everybody here. Okay, make sure we get everybody, okay? You get ready now. What song are we gonna sing, we said?
Jingle bells.
Do we all know the words?
Yeah.
Okay, are we okay, Tim? All right, who's gonna, we're dashing through the snow in the one, o'er the fields we go, laughing
all the way.
bells of bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Everybody now. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, how about my choir? Come on, give these kids a nice hand of applause. Here. We may go on the San Lesante show every week and travel all over on the place. Huh? Will y'all be my guest sometime on the show? Huh? Will you do that? All right. Well, we wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Remember, folks, don't forget the true meaning of Christmas. Don't forget the true meaning of Christmas. Let's all wave bye and say Merry Christmas. Bye. Merry Christmas. Bye. And a Happy New Year. Bye.